My heart is aching, but somehow in all the right places. Hello, baby. Hello, home. Hello, Anna. Until it's gone. Still, I love her. It's getting late. Torn from my eyes, gone to another place. We'll come right. We'll come right. Come back morning. Come back morning. Keep on sewing.
Hi everyone, my name is Georgia Blueland, but you can also call me Veya. It's good to see me, isn't it? Anyways, today's video is going to be quite extensive. I would like to say kind of like my Christmas barn vlog back in December, but before we do get started, I have a lot to update you guys on and talk about, so go grab a snack, sit back, and relax. Alright, first things first, it has been a hot minute since I've talked to you guys like this. I am doing really well mental health wise, and I'm getting back on track with my regular routine as well. When I went on vacation, it threw me out of sorts for a bit, but I just needed a bit of a break, so I took 3 weeks off of YouTube to get back to where I am now. Also, behind the scenes, I've been working on my other social medias, one of those being my new Instagram page where I'll post updates on the horses and just HFH in general behind the scenes when I don't have the camera rolling. Then I have my regular account for pictures and just fun photo shoots and more. Now, the other social that I've been talking about is my Discord server. Now, I've had a server for Hoofs for Hope for quite some time, I just haven't been doing too much with it, and that's where you can go and chat with people who have similar interests with RRP and just make some friends and have some fun. But it's also where you can be a part of casting calls here at Hoofs for Hope, so I will have way more information on that server, so go join it will be in the description below. Another big announcement that I have as well, before we get on to our extensive video, is I will be opening up boarding very soon for another go. But this time it will be run a little bit differently. I won't have a specific Discord server for you guys. You will have your own roles and exclusive privileges of boarding 1 or 2 horses and using the facility as you need to train, care, and do what you need to do with your horses. I will have more information out in next week's video, so stay tuned and don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment your thoughts down below, and let's get on with the rest of our busy day. Our first thing to do today is hack Remy around the property. You guys haven't seen this girl for quite some time. I think it's been since fall time. No, she hasn't been neglected and whatnot. I've been riding her 3 times a week. I've just been very busy with talking about everyone else that she kind of got left behind the scenes, but Remy is doing very well. I was going to originally sell her and I actually put her up on a sale ad, but I quickly made the decision to take it down and make her my horse for good. I just didn't feel like anybody else could get through to this horse the way I did, and I didn't think it was fair for her to go through all of what she did and just give up on her like that. So she's at Hoofs for Hope to stay and is going to remain my hunter horse for the time being. We are actually working our way up to go to a hunter show together in the next 2 weeks, so stay tuned for that. But as you can see, while we're riding this girl, she knows she's hot stuff, prancing around Hoofs for Hope like everybody's watching. I have a different respect for Remy than I do with other horses. She knows how to tell you she doesn't like something, and honestly so do I. She really reminds me of myself in a way. We are definitely the perfect red-headed pair, and I would give the world for her. I guess I look like you. I think of all the times we lay looking up out at the stars.
Nervous of the way you make me feel. You're setting fire to my heart. Before you, oh, what was that? I don't recognize, now I'm looking back. How I adore you, it can't be matched, no.
This big man behind me has gone through a lot of changes while he's been here with me. Golden Leaf Killpan on Instagram has given Host or Hope some of the best horses we could ever ask for, one of them being Will and two being Nate's horse Aurora. I just couldn't imagine my life without them. They both have had pretty different backgrounds, but Will came to me fresh off the track with an injury that he was still getting over. But now he's becoming one of my heart horses and honestly one of the best horses I've ever got to meet, and I absolutely love him. We have a very special relationship. As I do with all of my 4 personal horses, but in different ways. But we have had a lot of fun jumping together and have advanced that he is now a 2-star eventer, and I'm going to be taking him to a show very soon. Peter is my 4-star eventing horse. I got him that way, and I intended to get a horse that was better trained than me at the time so I could consistently learn more in my riding and continue taking lessons. Which, by the way, I have to get ready for one right now, so let's put this guy away, get Peter in the trailer, and get going. Today was my day of the week to have a lesson, and lately me and Peter have really needed to go back to the basics after the winter season and work on our dressage skills. Good dressage skills are a good base for everything, and so I'm making sure I can learn more to improve not only my riding for myself, but also for Peter so we can go to higher level eventing shows. We have only showed at 3 stars, a star below what Peter can do at home and when we're out schooling. We have only showed up 3 stars together, a star below what Peter can actually do at home. I'm hoping to do 4-star shows in the next year or 2. That's my goal, but for now it's getting to that point through doing lessons and training other horses at home and learning everything that I can. Every trainer, in my opinion, needs a trainer. Not one person knows everything, and we can all learn something from somebody else.
Had a good thing going and laid it all down. It's been 500 days since I've left town, and I don't remember why I drove away, knowing that I want you back someday.
Anyways, everyone, this is Rosie. She is my new client horse, and me and her will be working on very basic dressage skills and building those, which is why I'm taking lessons on Peter so I can learn more for horses like her. She is owned by Ivy Mouse Train on Instagram. I will link her account down below so you can go follow her. She's super sweet and her posts are really pretty. But she's posted about Rosie and was asking someone to work with her, and I decided to take up the challenge, and I'm actually super excited to get started, so let's tack her up for our first session.
This beautiful life without you.
Now, Rosie got here about 2 weeks ago, but this is my first session with her. I like to quarantine the horses for about a week or two to ensure other horses don't get infected, and then I go ahead and get started. This is also good for her mindset, getting her to settle in with a new routine and not be freaked out over silly things that come with being in a new place. She is a very good mover and she listens really well, but I will say she does have a lot of top line and muscle to build so she can move better. As you can see, I didn't take out the dressage ring, and that's because I didn't want to go right into doing all that stuff. I wanted to condition her to a routine with a flat ride, doing basic walk, trot, and canter, getting her thinking and also moving the way I want her to, which will take time, but she doesn't bug, rear, bolt, or do anything cheeky. I really enjoy riding her. She is a really good partner, and I can't wait to see how she does with our next ride. The past few weeks, Aurora has had a really sore back, especially after riding, even if it's a short flat ride. Me and Nate have been trying everything, heating pads, massages, and nothing has worked, so we have scheduled an on-site vet appointment. The vet was gracious enough to come out and take a look. I was starting to think it was her saddle, so we checked it to see how the saddle fit, and it fit fine, which is weird. The vet took some more tests, and those are going to take a while to come in with results, so I'm stuck with a poor horse who's in pain, which is never fun, and it's always hard knowing there's something wrong and not being able to make it go away. I always feel really bad, but to ease some of the pain, I was told to soak some alfalfa pellets and put a scoop of bute in it to ease some of that soreness that she's been having. But we will have more of what's going on when we get the test results back, so I will update you guys accordingly. Birdie and I have been working really well together. I'm about to put this boy in the market because I think he's ready. Within the 3 months that I've had him, he has reduced his anxiety drastically, and I'm so proud of him. He can comfortably walk, trot, and canter, and school 3 feet now and never has an issue doing so. Of course, we have the occasional a thoroughbred being a thoroughbred and just having an excited moment, but if you know how to handle that, you should be fine. I used to find these moments a little scary, but I've realized these guys mean no harm by it, and as long as they're being safe and not throwing you off or something, let them express themselves a little bit, especially if they're not showing. They gotta have some fun too. He will be up for sale very soon. I will most likely have him up on the market in April, but if the right person comes around, I may sell him early depending on the situation. Now, Crimson is going to take a little bit more time to train, but that's okay. He is really starting to get the hang of pole work way more that I've even trusted him to do some 2-foot fences. Nothing crazy, but he does overjump them or knock into them, which I will be working on. It's just going to take a little bit more time to round this guy out where I want him to be. But other than that, that is the update that I have on these two guys, and I'm excited to see where they go in the near future. Hi guys, back to the same spot where we started. Anyway, that is all I have for you guys today. I know that was a lot to unpack, and we have even more to unpack next week, but thank you so much for tagging along with me. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, comment your thoughts down below, and join the Host Your Hope Discord server in the description below. We all love to hang out in there, and it's just overall a really fun time. So yeah, I'm gonna get evening chores here done, and I will see you guys later.